What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and tonight it's going to be time to take down Empoleon with the mightiest mark. Earlier today, we had some patch notes for version 3.0.1, and there was a comment on here. The mightiest mark raids feel like war rooms. Definitely should keep making them, and I loved that. So here we are. Welcome to the war room. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at this Empoleon over here. I don't have the image of it, that's fine. He's naturally a water and steel type, but the Terra type is going to be ice. Mightiest mark, shiny locked, 6 flawless IVs. He's going to be a male, modest. HP multiplier is times 35. Oh, and its ability is competitive. Competitive makes it so that a Pokemon's special attack is raised by 2 stages for each of its stat stages that is lowered by the opposing Pokemon. So do not, under any circumstances, have the NPCs with Intimidate, because you are going to die. It has Surf, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, and Grass Knot. Nothing is completely immune to him. Okay. Shield activation is going to be at either HP or time being 80%. At the beginning of the game, it's going to do Snowscape, which is going to increase his defense. And then it's immediately going to use Blizzard. All right. It's going to reset our stat changes at 80%. It's going to use Iron Defense at 65% HP remaining. It's going to reset his stats at 50% remaining and our stats at 50% remaining. This does not sound that easy. This doesn't sound like an easy one. Okay, well let's see what we have already cooking. The good news is that being an ice type, it's going to be weak to fighting, steel, rock, and fire, and not resist anything except for ice type moves. Pokeportal, mystery gift, and check the Pokeportal news. Communicating. Oh, we have to update the software. That's right. I almost forgot that I made a whole video about the patch notes. So yeah, got a patch. Oh, this is a big patch. All right. I just forgot that I changed my icon when the epilogue episode came out. Hello, penguin sir. Oh no. Nope. We can't have intimidators. Oh, if we have intimidators, then before the battle even starts, we're hit with a +2 blizzard. Oh no. And if I do this belly drum, I'm gonna die because he's gonna do grass knot. How much damage does that do? Oh, that took me from more than half health. Oh, that's right. If we just go right back in, it's gonna be the same group of NPCs. Hi, it's Editing Austin, and I forgot my phone in the other room, so I'm using the Photo Booth app built into my Mac. Yeah, that's a fun sentence. Should I turn this light off? Is that better? Oh, that's so much better, yeah. I forgot to mention this before. If you need to change your NPCs, go to your system settings and just either change the date going forward or just hit OK at the end of all the numbers and then go back into the game. It's going to make you a new 7-star raid. That new 7-star raid is going to have new NPCs. I recommend getting Belly Bolt at the paralyzed chance, and I recommend not having Driftblim because he can burn him instead of the paralyzed, and you don't want that. All right, so we have a strategy for you, and it really goes as simple as you can't predict when competitive is going to kick off with what partners you have. Actually, I think this team might be okay, but there might be something silly and it's going to trigger and it's going to be a whole thing. Also, Mudsdale got frozen on turn 0. Great. Good job, Mudsdale. Anyways, we are going to be running a bulky defensive Skeledirge here. We're going to be using Sunny Day on turn 1. That's going to make it so that he no longer has the defense boost in the snow. Also, he has no way to set the snow back up. And his Surf is going to do a lot less damage to us. That Belly Bolt is just going to constantly do Discharge, and we're kind of hoping for that 10% Paralyze luck. But these first 3 turns here, we're mostly just focusing on doing Torch Song. Oh, Belly Bolt used Light Screen. Thanks, Belly Bolt. The more times that we're doing Torch Song, the higher our special attack is, and the higher our special attack is, the more HP we're going to be recovering. Then you either PP up or PP max both your Torch Song and Slack Off. Now on turn 5, he's going to be negating our ability. And because we're using Unaware, if he hits us this turn, very good chance we're going down. So we're going to be throwing up a Protect. He used Surf, we protected ourselves, we're good. From here, now the sun has gone away and we need to use Sunny Day. These surfs are doing about 70 HP damage to us. But now we can go, we could Terrastalize, and we could Torch Song. I previously tried this with a much more offensive Skeleturge, and unfortunately we were just taking too much damage. Now that we're within getting KO'd range, we're gonna use Slack Off, recover 200 HP, and he's gonna do Surf, which is only gonna take about 70. So we're going to be able to out-heal his Surf anytime that we want. Also, remember before when I said Belly Bolt's a fantastic partner to have? He landed the Paralysis. So now we have that 10% chance that he's just not going to be able to attack us for a turn, and we could get a little bit ahead with our healing. We're continuing our Torch Songing, increasing our special attack more and more. Here's his scripted Iron Defense, which doesn't really affect us because we're a special attacker. And really waiting for that Paralyzation luck to kick in. Really waiting for it. Oh, there it is. Thanks, game. The reason that Paralyzed luck is going to come in really handy is because at the second half of the battle, he's just going to be picking random moves. And the moves might be Surf 2 times in a row, and that's a little difficult to live. Oh, he got fully paralyzed again. He decided to negate our abilities after I chose my attack. Oh, and then it just didn't go off. Cool. So now we're going to throw up a Protect. I have not been paying attention to our Sunny Day. We needed to make sure that Sunny Day was up. That way our attack goes up and his attack goes down. So let's go ahead and Sunny Day again. And now we just continue Torch Songing. Also, Belly Bolt, if you came in clutch with another Paralyze, I would me love you long time. It does about 85 damage on that attack, and here's a Flash Cannon, which is gonna do minimal damage to us. Every turn, I'm just calculating in my head, if after we recover HP from our attack, are we going to be below 200 health? Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that was a crit. Wasn't expecting that. Ice Beam, we should live that. No problem, right? Yeah, no problem. Now this turn, I'm not going to be recovering enough health to be above 200 HP, so I need to do Slack Off. Surf brought us down to 179, and that turn he only did one attack for some reason. Okay, we're now recovering 100 HP every time that we do a hit, so now we can write off at least one of his Surfs. It actually looks like he's no longer doing double attacks anymore, so I think we might be in the home stretch here. Belly Bolt with the one random light screen, thank you very much, guy. From here, all you have to do is keep the sun up, use Torch Song, take him down. Because now his attacks are hurting. Oh, here's a random second attack. See, just when you felt comfortable, and you were like, nah, it's gonna be fine. Oh, and here's the Paralyze. Thanks, Belly Bolt. I mean, it eventually happened. I'm thankful for that. And there we go. Empoleon the Unrivaled was rivaled by us. Because of all these variables, it's not like a set order. I can't say, oh yes, just do this and this and this. Definitely a heavy ball. And you're gonna be able to do this no problem. Instead, it's a little bit more fluid. So with the advice that we have here, just use Torch Song every turn. The turns that he takes away your ability, you're gonna wanna use Protect. The turns that the sun goes away, put the sun back up. If you're not going to be able to live his next attack, use Slack Off. And huge shout out to data miner friend Anubis. She's the one who came up with this strategy. It's pretty solid. Not really too much to it, but it works. And as long as you're doing a defensive build like this one on screen, it's not that risky. But again, if you get some paralyzed partner on there, your chances are going to be much better. And then there's always just that end of game 2 turn. He's going to be doing 2 moves in a row. You never know what they are. If it's Surf, 2 or 3 turns in a row, there's not much you can do. If there's an alternative build that worked for you and you want to leave that in the comment section down below, definitely leave it down there. I tried the regular ones like Primeape and like Annihilate, and they weren't working too well. We needed something unaware. If you found this helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Fell from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah, I got that champion flow.